Good morning, and it is early Saturday morning. All right, y'all, it is 9:20 engagement this morning, and I had to use my other phone to film this live. And so we're going to see what happens in terms of, and I should have brought my microphone. If you all can hear me, hopefully you all can hear me, because I'm not recording on my other phone. But I wanted to talk to the ladies this morning. This video is for the ladies, as 80% of my videos are. And I wanted to talk to the ladies this morning as I am updating and revising my first book, Choose Well. There's so many things that I have left out, and that's why I made the executive decision to do this, is to go ahead and put out a second edition, a revision, because I recognize now there's just so many things that I left out, so many things. I wanted to talk about attachment style. I wanted to talk about oh gosh, what else? I mean, there's just so many things that I left out. I need to put the bonus chapter in there about character. I need to talk about the 8 C's. Like, there's just so many things that got left out of that book. And one of the chapters in that book is about, is he capable of love and commitment? A woman has to determine that very quickly. She has to determine that before she gets attached. And so what I'm seeing women do is, they're not vetting. So I talk at length about vetting. I extended the vetting conversation. And so women are not vetting. They're not making sure that the man is safe, that the man is trustworthy. And they're also not determining, is he capable of love and commitment? Today, in 2024, as I sit here on this live, July 13th, the dating as a process period is broken, right? People are no longer dating for relationship. People are no longer dating for commitment. People are no longer dating for relationship or marriage, right? Dating has become this, as I've always said, it's a big giant playground. Dating is a playground. It is a use people instead of things. That's what dating has now become. So it's not about finding your husband or your wife. It's not about, okay, so the crazy part is this is occurring with younger and older women. Yeah, that's the sick part. Like, the fact that 50-plus-year-old women are doing this nonsense is insane. like I said, that's how you know the devil's at work, okay? The devil's at work in this conversation when a 52-year-old woman is dressing like a 17-year-old girl. And, okay, I'm about to go somewhere else, and I ain't got that kind of time. But the devil's at work, okay? Because we as elders, we should be role models. We should be, taking younger people in a different direction. We should be the voice of reason. And you got 40, 50, 60-year-old women trying to compete with them. What I look like trying to compete with my 21-year-old daughter? What I look like doing that? Y'all know I ain't doing that. Okay, I didn't get here and clock all these years and look this good and have this amount of fitness and have this amount of success to act 21, to make 21-year-old girl mistakes. Oh, no, baby. No. But just dating as a whole is broken. It's broken. And it's like fun. It's like sex. It's like companionship, but there's no building. There's no investing. There's no long-term, at all. Everything is about short-term mating for short-term results. Everything is about the short term. Everything is about the instant gratification. There's no long-term in dating at all. So that's why I encourage people, come off of dating apps, come back to a way that's actually going to get you what it is you say you want, along with all the Kool-Aid hairstyles that look ridiculous. Yeah, like I said, y'all trying to take me off. Y'all trying to take me there. You trying to get me riled up. Because what on earth? I saw a girl yesterday walk past me with pink, like bright pink fuchsia hair. Make it make sense. What about that you think look good? Like it, oh God, y'all trying to take me there. Let me go back. Let me go back. Y'all trying to take me there now. So if you're a critically thinking person, you know this, right? If you listen to me, if you look at the videos on my platform, you're being made aware of what's going on. So you should not be clueless. You should not be like, I don't know what's going on. No, if you listen to Anita's telling you what's going on, okay? So let's not act clueless. We see it, we hear it, and we know what's going on. So now we have to make a choice. We have to make a very specific choice to say, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting into that group. I'm not going to lump myself into that group. I actually want something genuine. I actually want something authentic. I'm interested in love and commitment. I'm interested in building something. I'm interested in having something long term. So as soon as if that is your choice, if that is what you want, you have to commit to it. That means you can't go off and do the other thing. You can't go off and do the opposite of what it is you say you really want. So that's the first thing. Grown-ups have got to be grown-ups. You've got to be emotionally mature and say, no, I will not participate because that's not what I want. I'm not interested in that. Secondly, you need to stop using people and use things. Okay? People and their hearts and their souls and their minds are not to be played with. I do not play with people. It's one of the reasons why I am so very direct. I'm direct with men. I'm direct with women. I let a man know if after 3 dates, that's the reminder for my talk, y'all. If after 3 dates, I don't have any chemical attraction, I let him know that. I do not play with people. I do not use people. Okay? I do not need to go out with men on dates to eat. I mean, like that, what? Last I checked, I'm a full-blown working adult. I do not need to go out on dates to Fogo de Chao and what's the other one? All these fancy restaurants just, to have some man pay. I can do that. I can do that. I think I can handle that. I don't play with people. I don't use people. Okay? Stop it. Stop it. And the same with the men. So I don't want to see women, using men to eat at certain places or telling men to CashApp them for their nails or their outfit. And I don't want to see men lying about their real intention just to get some tail. Like, stop that. And especially now, that's what's like mind altering. Especially now. Do you know how many women there are that want to just give you some tail? Like, it's an abundance. I'm talking free tail. Free tail. Now, I mean, maybe you might have to, I don't know, take them out somewhere or bring pizza over for the kids or whatever. But for the most part, there are women out here who want casual relationships. They want casual sex. Find those women. Stop messing with women that don't want that. And you telling them what they want to hear so you can get what you want. Like, stop playing with people. Okay? Stop that. Anyway, let me get back. So, ladies, you need to determine with the quickness. I'm going to say within 30 days. It honestly, if I'm being honest, it usually don't take me longer than that. It does not take me longer than about a month to determine, is this man capable of love and commitment? Now, you need to know both of those. Is he capable of love and being in love? Is he capable of commitment? Because most people today, you ready? Men and women, most people today are not. Like, they are so broken They are so wounded. They are so battered. They are so, fill in the blank, insecurely attached. They are not capable. They do not have the capacity to genuinely show up for another person. They do not have the capacity to serve another person. They do not have the capacity to even be their authentic self. You got a percentage of people out here pretending to be what people want them to be. Like, dating now is like going to the circus. It's like going to a carnival. It's all about who can entertain you the best, who can wow you, who can take you to these places and show up dressed like this and all the things. That's what dating is now. Dating is not about authenticity. Dating is not about building a genuine connection. It's not about gathering information to see if this person would make a good long-term partner. No, it's not about any of that. Dating is like a game. It's like going to the carnival and playing the little carnival games. And can we be honest? Like, y'all may not have been to a carnival for a while, but, can we be honest? A lot of them carnival games, you don't win. You notice that? I went to a carnival maybe about 2 months ago, about a month ago. And I looked at other people lose. I was like, I ain't even giving these people my money. I'm not even paying for these games. I'm not getting, because it's like dating. It's like dating. It's rigged. It's rigged. You will not win. You will not win this game. Okay? That's what they ain't telling you. You will get in there and play, and it'll be exciting at first, and you'll be like, oh, I'm getting close. No, you won't win. You won't win them carnival games. You will use all your money and won't win nothing. So that's what modern day dating is. And you have people who have not done any inner work. You have a lot of people out here rebounding, monkey branching. That is the order of the day. I am going to, leave one situation and I'm going to reach for another. I'm going to be in one situation and I'm going to start something else while I'm in that situation. Like, yeah, I'm in this situation. It's not really what I want, or, oh, maybe I can do better. Let me see what's over here. And I'll entertain both of these things and then see whichever one is best for me. You got a lot of people doing that. Or you got a lot of people just rebounding. They go from one situation ending to jumping right into the next. And they never stop. They never pause. They never question themselves. There's no inner work. Even if they get hurt in the situation, they just keep it moving. They say the best way to get over one person is to get under another. Very, very toxic and dysfunctional mindset. And that's where we are. Okay? Very, very toxic. All right, I'm going to stop in a minute and I'm going to look at your comments. So, ladies, you have got to take 30 days. Like, I know Steve Harvey don't want you giving any cookies for 90 days. I don't want you giving any cookies until you're exclusive and committed. And honestly, that's going to take a while. I think that's going to take longer than 90 days. And in a perfect world, I don't want you giving any cookies until you're married. However, I know everybody ain't going to align with that. But can you at least commit to 30 days of vetting? 30 days. And I mean, y'all really not going to like this. I mean, no kissing. I mean, no kissing and no touching for 30 days. Can you commit to that? Can you commit to seeing this man with pure eyes, with, sober eyes? Because once those love chemicals get going, once those lips touch, once, people start touching on each other, and definitely once you're sleeping together, that love cocktail gets going, you might as well be intoxicated. You might as well be drunk. You are chemically drunk on the love hormones. You can't think straight. You can't think straight. Y'all, I done missed my turn. You can't think straight. So you need to, if I'm being honest, you need to stay sober. That's one of the reasons why I keep telling people don't drink on dates. Stop drinking on dates. Y'all do stupid things when you're drunk or when you're tipsy. Okay? So stay sober-minded, and okay, there we go. I'm back on track, y'all. Back on track. And make sure you're in your right mind. You got to be in your right mind when you're making these type of decisions in dating and in relationships and such. Okay? But if you are drunk off of alcohol, if you high off of weed, or if you drunk off of love chemicals, you don't make good decisions. And ladies, you got to admit that. You don't make good decisions when, you kiss and you touch and you do other things. You don't. You bond to bad men. You bond to men who are not good for you. And then guess what's going to happen? Everybody else going to see how crazy he is. And here you come, well, he just trying to be, and you got to make every excuse in the book why you should hang in there, why you should hold on. Because it's over. The vetting process is over. Once you do that, you're not in your right mind. Like, you're not in your right mind. So 30 days, can you commit to that? I put that in the book, that for 30 days, you should talk on the phone, you should FaceTime, you should text, you should email, you should Skype or whatever it is, you should physically see that person in person. So you all should be seeing each other in person. You clock in those hours to build trust, okay? But nothing else. Like, you're doing things together, but that's it. And really see, is this person capable of love? Is this person capable of commitment? And trust when I tell you, in 2024, you ready? It's not going to take longer than that. It really isn't. It's like people are not capable of being consistent anymore. That's a struggle for modern day people. That's a struggle. So I can assure you, something's going to happen in those 30 days that you're going to go, oh, it's not going to work out. Yeah. Something's going to happen. Okay? But 30 days, no kissing, no touching. And look, you got to really put some effort. Like, you got to really put some effort to have these phone conversations, to have these, FaceTimes, to go out on these dates. You got to really, you got to do your due diligence over these 30 days. So look, if y'all dating long distance, like, you got to really put in your due diligence. And y'all know how I feel about long distance. That can be kind of, I take a special type of person. Because people today, that's a red flag. Like, long distance people, I'm avoidant. I'm a fearful avoidant. I got somebody else I'm trying to maintain. It's a red flag. These long distance relationships so it can be a red flag. So it's going to take a very special person and a very special other person to do that. But do your due diligence. And if the man is bitter, if he's angry, if there's, and y'all know how I feel about this, if there is any emotion whatsoever about his ex, any emotion, the emotion could be good, the emotion could be bad. As a matter of fact, I'll jump out there and say, even if the emotion is hate, that's not good. Like, that's not good. If he talks about his ex or his child's mother and, she's so awful, she this, she that, that's not good, y'all. That's a lot of feeling. That's a lot of feeling coming at you about this woman. He's not capable. He's not capable of love. If he went through a bitter divorce, and that bitter divorce could have been 20 plus years ago. I have dated men that they divorced 25 years ago, 20 years ago. And we are still having this conversation about your ex-wife. That man is not capable. He's not capable. He doesn't have the capacity to truly love you. He doesn't have the capacity to cherish you and be devoted to you. He still has a lot of bitterness about his relationship, about his situation. And he needs to figure that out. And remember this. So this is what you need to determine. Because people have a lot of fear. The whole world right now is being run on fear. I wish that fear was a stock. I wish fear was a stock. You know why I say that? Because I would invest all my money in it. I would invest all my money in fear. Because when I tell you, fear has taken over the whole world. Fear has taken over the entire world. Everybody is afraid of something. But here's the thing. This is what you got to look for, ladies. His desire for you, his desire for relationship, I would even say, his desire for sex, like his desire has to outweigh his fear. His desire for connection has to outweigh his fear. Until that happens, you will be stuck with a man that you will get the hot and cold, the in and out. You'll be stuck with a man that gets triggered and pulls away. You will be stuck with a man that once that fear shows up, right? Once that fear shows up, the relationship gets blown up. He'll push you away. He'll pull away. And he will kind of go back and forth, back and forth. His desire for you, his desire for connection, his desire for healthy sex and healthy love has to outweigh the fear that he has. And until that happens, you will be stuck with a man. Like I said, it will be torture. You will be on a merry-go-round. You will be confused. You will be like, I don't understand. We get so close and it feels so good, and then he pulls away and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you are exactly right. You're going to be stuck with that roller coaster, that merry-go-round. So no, you got to figure that out. You got to figure out, okay, is he capable? Is he capable of being in a healthy relationship? Is he capable of being in love? Is he capable of being committed? Okay, she said, oh my God, you just talking about some true stuff, true facts. Yeah, I've experienced that lately. Yep. Because that fear, baby, once that fear kick in, that's when all the foolishness gonna start. that's when all the foolishness gonna start. But that's a lot of people. I wouldn't even just say it's men. I see women do it. I see women, I'm all gung-ho. I want to be in a relationship and this and that or whatever. And then it get real. A real man show up and he actually talk about something real. He actually on something real. Oh, no, it's too much. He too needy. He too clingy. Heal yourself. Get your wounds in order, okay? Because that's what's happening. You're wounded. Your wound got triggered. You don't know how to be close. You don't know how to be intimate. You don't know how to be seen. That's a lot of people. Can I be honest? That's most people. Most people don't want to be truly seen. And most people don't want to see other people. Okay? They want to wear a mask. They want to stay behind their facade. They want to pretend to be someone they're not. Okay? That's most of us. So you have got to do that inner work. You have got to actually be ready for something real. And a lot of men and women are not. Fear is running rampant. Fear is running rampant. All right, y'all. I got to figure out where I'm going. Because I'm on the south side and I don't do south side, y'all. I really don't. Oh, it's a park over here. I got to check that out. All right, let me see. And look, we got all these roundabouts in Richmond. I'm over it. I am over the roundabouts. Okay? So, just know, you have got, that's like the first thing you got to figure out. Is this person capable of true love? Capable of genuine connection? Capable of committing? And look, and then you got all these percentages of people, right? You got the people that's the fear of missing out. And them people, I feel sorry for them. I feel truly sorry for these fear of missing out people. Because it's like they're always looking for something better. They're always looking for something better. Well, this person's okay. I mean, we have a lot in common. Or, they're a really kind person, but I really like to do X, Y, and Z, and they don't like doing that. Maybe the next person. Then they get with someone that like to do that. Yeah, this is really good, and we have this in common, and we're in the same running group, and we like to do this, but they don't like such and such. And here we go all over again. And this is what I often tell people. See, this is where emotional maturity is key. You have to be a grown-up. There will always be someone better. There'll always be someone different. That's going to go on until you die. So I say to people, make your choice. Make it the best choice you can with the information you have. That's why you need to get all the information you can. And then live out your choice. Walk out the choice that you made. Because this fear of missing out, like I said, we could do that until we die. I could be on FOMO until I die. There's somebody better. There's somebody different. There's somebody better. I could do that forever. And guess what? I spent all my time doing that. I'm not building anything. I'm not living the life I should be living. It is crazy. What's a red flag a man should look for that a woman is not capable of building something? I would say I would say selfishness, right? If she is in it to get. So if she's in the relationship to get instead of give, like that's a red flag for men and women. Because the true nature of relationships is, number one, to help us become our best self. That's what relationships are for. They help us to become our best higher self. And number two, they help us to give and serve other people. So if a person doesn't have that mindset, if they're not looking to serve in some way, right? And there's lots of ways to serve. So I tell men, you're not looking for a woman to necessarily buy you things or come over and clean your house and cook your meals, but you're looking for her to have some form of, I believe in you. I would invest in you. Like, you have a dream, you have a goal. I would be willing to invest in that and follow you. Like, that's a big part of it. So if you don't feel that energy, if you don't feel that camaraderie, that teammate energy, right? Oh, we're on the same team. All right, let's get it. Like that energy, that's the energy you should be feeling. And if you don't feel that, if it's all about what you can do for me, what you can buy me, and where you can take me, that's not good. That person is there to get the benefits of you, but they're not there to build anything with you. They're not there to give and to serve. So look for that. I believe good, healthy women, feminine women, like I said, they're not going to pursue men. They're not going to overfunction. But what they are going to do is they're going to believe in your dreams and your goals. They're going to see how they can be useful. Okay? That's what good feminine women do. How can I be useful? How can I help you on the road to your dreams? And here's my dreams. These are the things I want to do. And I would hope that you would do the same. Okay? But we need to determine this within the first 30 days because so many people out here are just not capable. And there are other reasons. There are other reasons why people are not capable to love and other people are not capable to commit. So you've got family issues, you've got financial issues, you've got issues with their job. I know a lot of men will not fully commit if they're not in a good financial stable position. That's pretty typical for the masculine. He wants to be able to, in some regard, provide. That's actually how you know he's a good man. I've been turned down by men who are like, yeah, I'm just not in a good financial place. I'm not in a place where I can truly provide for a woman that I want to be with. I respect that. And guess what? I walk away, I go my way and say, okay, thank you so much for telling me. I actually really respect that. But there's lots of reasons why a person may not be capable. And you just need to find it out as soon as you can. That's all. Find it out as soon as you can. Okay, y'all, I think I'm here. And just make a good choice. Okay, make a good choice. Find out as soon as you can. Is this person capable of love and commitment? But most people today, unfortunately, are not. They're not ready. They haven't done the inner work. They're selfish. They use people. Like I'm just gonna call it like I see it. And You know, they're in it for what they can get. You know, they're definitely in it for what they can get. They're in it for the sex. They're in it for the companionship. They're in it for, you know, fill in the blank, whatever they're in it for. But y'all, like, come on, you can determine this within 30 days. Okay? Sorry, y'all. You can determine this within 30 days. Okay? But you got to take the 30 days. And you got to follow my advice to the letter. That's what a lot of y'all are not doing. You're kissing on the first date. You're having sex on the first date. All the foolishness. Y'all participating in all the foolishness. Like, and then, well, now we got to hear all these excuses as to, you know, why he don't have no money, why he don't see his kids, why he don't do that, why he don't take you out, why he don't, because the cocktail, once that chemical cocktail gets involved, it's over. All right, they say that they want a good woman, and when they get a good woman, they don't know how to treat her. Well, Helena Jameson 9, listen to this. You ready? Men know who to love. They don't know how to love. Women know how to love. They don't know who to love. So remember that phrase forever. That is very, very true. Thank you so much this morning. I ran across this by mistake and I really needed to hear this. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. I'm just going to see if there were any other comments that I missed. Okay, but y'all are giving these men too much of your time, too much of your access, and they are just not capable. They're just not capable of love and commitment. And you got to walk away. You gotta walk away. Okay, Zarina, nasty. I'm 30-year-old man and want a family very soon, but it's wicked out here. Last girl I really liked, I found out she was pregnant by her ex after our 4th date a few months in. God darn. What is wrong with people? Baby, my heart goes out to you. Like, what is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? That's sick. Dang. That is sick. That is sick. Like everyone, we have choices. The wave is if it makes me feel good about myself, but some of it is ridiculous. Agree. But I want you to understand something. Emotional maturity is key. And that's the one thing that a lot of modern day people are missing. They're not emotionally mature. They're not mentally mature. They're still very much working off of a child or a teenager mindset. And I even see it in men my age. Men my age showing up for singles events or showing up for functions, and they're dressed like they're 17. They're dressed like they're 19. And y'all, when I tell y'all, like, these men now, they're like, not going over there to Anita. Like, they know me. They know me in this community. They're not going anywhere near me because they're going to catch the 100% unadulterated truth. I'm going to be mad direct. Help me to understand why you're dressed like your 17-year-old son. Help me to understand what is going on with you. Like I'm just going to ask that direct question. Well, I'm comfortable and this is who I am. Okay. And you know what? When they say, this is me, this is who I am, you talk about being authentic, this is who I am. Okay. But don't ever question why you are struggling to attract a certain type of woman, because that's why. That's why. So who you are is dressing like a 17-year-old and you're 53. That is why. The same with men whose hygiene is poor. The same with men who won't get their hair cut, won't brush their beard, and won't put on a little cologne, and won't, watch their weight and get their fitness in order. Those things are keeping you. So it's not Chad and Tyrone. It's those things. Okay? Those things are keeping women from being interested in you. I know that's a tough pill to swallow, but it's the truth. Okay? No real woman, okay? No feminine woman, no powerfully feminine woman wants, what you're serving up. That's all. But y'all love to blame it on Chad and Tyrone. You love to blame it on the 10% of men that's sleeping with 80% of women. And then when I say, Become one of those men. Become one of those men. Now, not a player, not a user, but look good, smell good. Get your social skills up. Dress your age. Dress like an adult. Talk like you got sense. Get your grooming in order. Oh, but I'm wrong. I'm wrong if I say that. Okay? So, not today. We're not doing that today. All right, I got to go in. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I am blessed knowing that it was helpful to someone. Please take the first 30 days, ladies. I beg you. Please. There's no kissing. There's definitely no sex. And you are determining, is this man capable of more? Is he capable of commitment? Is he capable of love? I've made this mistake too many times. And I've gotten in 6 months, 3 months, and had to pull out. 7 months, 8 months, and I had to pull out. This man is not capable of love. This man is not capable of commitment. And some people would say, well, to you. Okay, well, that's what matters. So if he finds another woman that he wants to overcome his fear and all the other things for, okay, bravo. Let him be her problem. But yeah, he's not capable of loving me. He's not capable of committing to me. And because it's me and I'm in this, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, that's it. All right. Have a wonderful Saturday. Thank you so much for joining me this Saturday. It's very rainy. It's very, gloomy here. But like I said, we desperately need the rain. It has not rained in over a month here. So I'm going to do this speaking engagement. I'm going to go home. I'm going to clean my kitchen up and spend some time in the house. I'm going to spend some time writing. I'm going to enjoy. I hope it rains all weekend. I'm going to enjoy this rainy weekend because I got things I need to do. All right. Oh, what happened? All right, I'm headed out. Thank you so much. And as always, stay open to love.
How would it feel to have a relationship that is connected and passionate and real? How would it feel to be with a partner who cares as much about you as you care about them? No more drama, no more games, no more online merry-go-round. Hi, I'm Anita Stoudmire, and welcome to the Better Love Movement. I want to teach you the skills necessary to attract and keep the amazing love that we all desire. Working with me will help you to uncover those love blocks that we all have. Many of us are pushing love away and we don't even realize it. But you can learn the skills necessary to attract real, genuine love and an amazing partner into your life. It starts with you. Connect with me now and let me guide you to the most amazing relationship possible today.